Previously on Slade.
What do you want, demon?
There's a prophecy that tells of a creature that contains the fires of hell and will be reborn.
What did your parents do?
They were hunters. Back in the day, there was an overpopulation of dangerous animals that lived in the Elderwoods.
I was once a slave to the light. This plane was created for supernaturals with unfulfilled purpose,
You created this place?
which means I can also get you out.
Have you been reading all of these since I've been gone?
Trying to find information on a certain object that I thought couldn't be created again.
Hey, how'd it go?
Exactly as I planned.
What'd he say?
The only thing you need to know is the plan is a go.
So, about that Gwen girl. We never finished our conversation earlier. How do you know you can trust her?
I don't know. But if I don't do anything, I'll never know.
My lead said they saw 3 people go into that house the night after the accident. Do you remember that number?
Yeah, it's the same number of vampires that showed up here.
Either this whole thing is some insane coincidence, or we have a way bigger threat on our hands.
Why aren't you at work?
I called off.
Why? So you can go talk to Talia again?
Kelly called me. She said she wanted to talk.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Actually, that's the reason I called.
I'm sorry, I'm not following.
Talia told us about the vampires.
I need to tell you something. Remember that night I came home and you asked me if I was okay? I followed them.
You did what? Talia, are you crazy? They could have killed you.
They didn't. I'm still here, aren't I?
My brother's back in Elderwood.
I swear, Miss Ayers, we have no part in whatever those vampires are up to, nor have we participated in any recent attacks.
I know. He's not here for you guys. I need you to tell Zareth about my brother's return so that he can notify your people.
What were you guys training?
How to kill a vampire.
Did you get it handled?
No, but I've been trying to get a hold of Talia, but...
It's almost midnight, sir. Now? We're gonna do it my way.
Lisbeth, what is it?
Marok has returned.
In shadows deep where secrets lie, our hearts entwined but can't divide. The whisper soft, the silent plea, invisible chains, you and me. Every glance of stolen light, in the dark we find our right. Bound by rules we can't unbind, love that's hidden and defined. Whispers of forbidden love, falling stars from skies above. Though the world may say it's wrong, in this heart you still belong.
Wake up.
What?
Wake up. Wake up! Hey, come on. Wake up.
What's going on?
You are showing quite the first impression.
What are you talking about?
You're late.
What? If you knew I was late, why wouldn't you wake me up sooner?
Because I thought it'd be funny. You better get going.
Remind me again why I couldn't just drive myself?
1, because it's my car. And 2, because while you're at work playing with toys all day, I'm gonna be busy doing adult things.
Okay, well, you have to pick me up later, right?
Yeah, we'll see. What'd I just say? My car, my rules, and rule number 1, never touch my radio. Besides, no one wants to listen to that teeny bopper music anyway.
Yeah, well, no one wants to listen to your old man rock music. You know, just when I was starting to think you were a decent human, you find a way to prove me wrong.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah, and what's the second?
Thinking that you would ever drive my car again. Hey, wait!
What?
Forgot your jacket.
Thank you.
Wait, one more thing. I don't know if you know this, but, you're late.
Thanks. Kelly! I'm so sorry, my alarm didn't go off. Am I late?
No worries, you're right on time.
What time is it?
It's 9 o'clock on the dot.
Of course it is. Okay.
We have no need for the mercenary of the moon here. I see you still haven't left. You know you shouldn't be here, let alone crossing territories.
This used to be my home. And you used to be my friend.
Things have changed. And so have you. I was hoping your cousin would have done the right thing before our people had to get involved.
So now you want to talk to Talia? You said you would look after her after I was gone.
I tried bringing her in, but once you left, her decision was clear. It's not up to me anymore.
And who's it up to?
Me. It's a shame our reunion had to be under such circumstances.
Zareth.
Hello, old friend. It's been some time. Welcome back.
What happened yesterday?
I was waiting for you to call me.
I know. I got caught up.
Well, how'd it go with Susan?
Did you figure out why she's tied to Duke?
Oh, yeah. Turns out they used to be lovers.
Well, it makes sense why she left that out.
Come to find out, this isn't the first time he's worked alongside his enemy.
So, he is working with a witch.
I think so.
You're telling me we might have
2 dark witches on our hands? I thought Genevieve said all these guys were put away.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to call her all morning, but the witch isn't answering.
I assume you're heading to her now.
Yep. Can't be late for my 3 o'clock appointment.
This should be fun. You're going to have to wait your turn, Mr. Slade. I'm currently with a client.
Work. Go back home and enjoy the mediocre work you were gonna receive anyway. Come on, hurry up. We don't have all day. You were cutting into my session anyway. Come on, get up. You heard the song.
That was an elderly person.
Yeah? Well, technically, so am I. And I'm starting to lose my patience, Genevieve.
Relax, Mr. Slade. Many new clients have been coming by since the new opening. I've been busy with work.
I don't care about how many velociraptors you create in a session. You've come to me and cry about some hell-raising witch on the loose. And now you're telling me to relax? No. I call you, you answer.
Remember who you are talking to. I'm not one of your minions. You better watch that tone.
Okay, okay.
Now, let's start over.
What? Who was that?
Do not speak aloud. I do not want Ross to know we are communicating.
Where's your voice coming from?
I speak from within you.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry I have not spoken of the truth sooner, but I did not want any harm to arrive your way.
What are you? Or we?
It's quite complicated. All your life I've been there to protect you, aiding you along your existence. Never have I let you any harm.
Why have you hid from me all this time?
I never wanted the being who created me to discover you.
Who created you?
I was born at the hands of Ross.
I was informed you've been in town for a couple days now. Seems some thought it best to keep it a secret for your benefit. When you first came to this town, I offered you a home, a family. I treated you like my own blood, and through all that, you chose against it. You're not the brother I once knew.
We are not brothers. Family does not abandon one another.
Seems hypocritical, considering that's exactly what you did to your cousin.
I didn't have to do that if you didn't kick me out.
I gave you a choice. You chose against it. I understand your anger, and I understand your reasoning, but I can't let those under me partake in your mistakes.
So what about everyone else? You claim to be their alpha, their leader, but you just sit back and watch innocent people die day after day, knowing that vampires crawl around your home, their home?
Only the heads of the town know we exist. If the others found out, you truly think that they'd welcome us with open arms? Humans have never sided with our kind, and they never will. Their lives are not of comparison.
Now that's where you and I see different. What we have is a curse. And you are trying so hard for our kind to live a human life, but guess what, Zara? That's not what we are. We are monsters. We will always be. So if what I have is a curse, then I will do what I have to do to make it a benefit. Those devils killed my family. And I plan on killing every last one of them in return.
I'm not gonna let your greed take over my priority. Our people over everything. Juntos somos más. There's something that you chose not to live by anymore. Not even with your own blood. So you pack your things and get out of my town.
Is that a threat?
No. It's an order.
Now, why do you come to me with such urgency, Mr. Slade?
If you thought the situation was bad before, then you're gonna want to clutch your pearls for this one.
Why do you say that?
I talked to Susan. She said Duke was looking for a blacksmith to forge that solar pendant he has. Now why else would he do that unless he had a warlock to finish the job?
Why would Ross work with him?
Did you just say his name was Ross?
Yes. Why?
Wait, if Ross created you then, why was he talking as if he'd never seen something like you?
He wanted to expose the truth to you in a negative light, trying to create divide between you and I.
He said your kind had gone extinct.
Variants of entities similar to I exist, but I was molded precisely by Ross.
If he created you, why did you feel the need to hide?
Because I no longer wanted to abide by Ross's agenda. I was formed as a weapon.
A weapon for what?
The transfer spell's complete. Are you ready?
It's amazing how much you know about toys.
Yeah, that one you're holding right there is from 1967. They only made 10, so it's pretty rare.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back now.
Sabrina, it's okay. I trust you. If I didn't trust you, I wouldn't have hired you.
Well, thank you. You know, I know it's my first day and everything, but I'm kind of loving it here.
Good. Speaking of trust, how about that person that you're staying with? Is it a guy?
Kelly, it's not even like that. Look, all he's ever done is take care of me. More than once.
Well, spill.
I don't know, he's mysterious. He just kind of showed up when I needed someone the most. He's not like anyone I've ever met before. And I can tell he's been through a lot. I think that's why we get along. He understands. And then he gave me his car. I know, crazy. But then he took me to his place, and it was safe. But then it got raided, or something.
Wait. His house got raided?
At least I think it was his house. I don't know if it was his place, but that's where we were staying. I think it was off Coldstream? Yeah, I don't know. Apparently someone called in a fake tip. But it's okay, Kelly. I'm fine. It was just a big misunderstanding.
You come to bag on me too?
Nah. Just came to make sure you're alright.
Well, you missed out on the fun this morning.
I told them not to tell Zareth. But, you know they won't listen to me. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the rules either. Especially when it comes to vampires.
Then how do you stay composed?
Train a lot. Fight in the cages every now and then. Really just anything to get my blood pumping elsewhere.
Do you think the treaty is stupid? Do you think Merrick is right?
I don't think the treaty's stupid, but I do see where he's coming from. Him and I share pretty similar pasts.
What do you mean?
I also lost my family to vampires.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, not a lot of people do. But that's why I can sympathize with him. Put yourself in his shoes. How would you feel if everyone said you were wrong for doing what you felt was right?
Hey, we need to talk. Wait, what? Hold on. Slow down. Where are you?
Are you sure she said Ross?
No, she said Floss. The Wicked Witch of the Breath. Yes, she said Ross.
Well, what else did she say?
Do you remember when you mentioned that Gwen would need a witch on steroids? Yeah, well, this guy went all 3 places at Mr. Olympia.
English, Ryan.
Ross was their protector.
Protector of what?
Of all light magic.
What do you know of him?
Well, you know what they say. If you know one witch, you know them all, right? I've heard stories.
Ross was no ordinary warlock. He was known as the Protector, the strongest light sorcerers of us all, until he fell into the trap of an evil, twisted vampire who had him dispose of his magic to the dark for what he thought was love. Her name was Gwyneth. She has since passed.
Yeah. Sounds like a real bitch. What happened to Ross?
After the betrayal, he went on a ruthless rampage, destroying everything in his path. The darkness of his new magic corrupted him, leaving the elders no choice but to step in and put a stop to his rage. They exiled him into a place where all the other dark sorcerers reside. As punishment.
So not only does she drain him of his light magic, but then she betrays him and then gets him banished.
Doesn't matter how powerful you are if you're mentally weak. Only 2 things can avoid her lust: a prior hatred for her, or being in love with someone else. And luckily for us, the guy who kept our light magic in check ends up being a hopeless romantic. That's why I say it's just easier to shut it all off. No good ever comes out of having a heart.
Wait, all these years I kept Genevieve away for this exact reason. You didn't tell her that we have a past with Gwen, right? She'd never forgive us.
No. And it's gonna stay that way. Genevieve is just one out of the many witches we'd have to worry about if they found out we were tied to Gwen. Now, let's say hypothetically that this Ross is back. Then what? We are all in trouble.
You look oddly dapper.
It's not every day that you get to leave eternity in solidarity. Now it's your turn. Unfortunately, I'm not as powerful as I once was, so I won't be able to tether the spell to the real realm for very long. We must hurry.
Okay. What do I need to do?
Simple. Connect your hands to mine as I recite the spell, and you'll be returned to the land of the living.
That's it?
That's it. No more eternity in this purgatory.
No, we must go.
What?
His intentions are not pure, Allison. He's only trying to use you. He's no better than Gwen.
And you would rather her listen to a demon who's only used her body for shelter. You are no better than I.
You must trust me, Allison. You'll become a slave once again.
I don't want to be stuck here forever.
Enough of this.
You attempted to attack Allison.
I don't have time to listen to her meaningless emotions. I just need the girl.
Her name is Allison, and you have just made a big mistake.
And you are useless without your host. Having this conversation with you is pointless. Let me speak to the girl.
I'm right here.
Well, this just got very interesting indeed.
What do you mean you forgot today was a full moon? We do this every month, Talia. How could you forget the routine?
You guys have a routine. I don't. I have to chain myself up in my garage every full moon. Do you know how hard it is to deal with that all by yourself? So forgive me for forgetting the most painful day of the month, Seth. Not to mention juggling an angry pack of wolves, a wanted werewolf, and killer hunters. So yeah, time slips by.
So that's why you didn't tell Merock to leave.
I'm sure that's why you didn't either.
What are you talking about?
Originally, he came to Elderwood to kill those vampires, and then I told him he couldn't, so I figured he was sticking around for me. I'm starting to think it was for this.
Talia, what are you talking about?
One of the vampires knew about Merock being a mercenary, so they went to him for help to try and kill another vampire, one who's supposedly holding a human hostage. I didn't put it all together until now, but today is the day that they planned for it all to go down.
No, there's no way any of those vampires didn't know today was a full moon.
I know. Something's not right.
Where's your cousin now?
I don't know. He wasn't home when I woke up. But after all this, I think I know exactly what he plans on doing.
Wait, where are you going? You don't believe these vampires, do you?
No, but tonight's a full moon. And if those vampires lied and my cousin finds out, I don't know how he'll react. I need to find out the truth before he does.
It can do what?
The ruby can photosynthesize, Scar. When we wear it, it protects us from the sun. When humans wear it, they are the sun.
So it stores the sun's energy and changes effect depending on who's wearing it.
And it's the only stone that can do that.
Well, now I see why everyone's after it. But why Ross, of all people? Why not go for some other dark user?
The only way to do this was by performing a forbidden spell. One that broke the balance of nature. This vampire you speak of. I'm sure there was plenty of other desperate witches she could have chosen. Why did she choose him?
This gem is the only one that can harness the sun's energy within it. Unlike the solar ruby pendant, the spell she had him do does the opposite effect. Instead of encapsulating the sun's energy to affect your kind, it retains it, absorbing the sun's rays so that your physical body does not have to, allowing your species to walk in the daylight. That's why the spell was forbidden. You guys cause enough problems as it is.
All creatures cursed with an eternal entity shall be bound by the elements above. Meaning no vampire in the sun. Genevieve told me about the Forbidden 10. She said those spells were nearly impossible to execute.
Obviously, not for the Protector. Gwen knew he was the only one strong enough to override those rules. That's why she went to him.
I still don't get how Duke's tied in this.
I don't either. Genevieve said he was thrown away in some witch jail, and I have a feeling that that's no joke. So how the hell did he get out?
Even if he did, why would he be working with Duke of all people? And why would Duke be working with him? None of this makes any sense. All this for an item dedicated only to vampires? He's in a town full of werewolves right now.
Unless a specific vampire spiked his interest.
Who? Gwen?
Think about it. The vampire who loves magic dies and no one can tell otherwise. Not Allison, not Leon, not me, my brother, no one. Not even your own visions can find her. Then out of the blue she shows up into town, and who comes running behind her after not being in Elderwood for years?
Duke.
And what do Barbie and Ken both have in common right now?
They both have ruby pendants.
Exactly. Duke is his hellhound. He must have made some deal with Ross for that pendant. And Gwen is the settlement.
Why would a supernatural hunter be working with a supernatural being? Especially one that uses dark magic.
I don't know. But I know a doc who might have some answers.
Wait. What are you gonna do if you come across him again? If what Genevieve said is true about the pendant, that's not a battle you're gonna win.
I have other ways of doing damage. I'll play it by ear.
You said you still have those books Genevieve gave you, right?
Yes, Scarlet, but I already told you it's all in Latin.
Not all of them. I borrowed a couple of them.
from her a while ago. If it's the same ones I'm thinking of, one of them should be in English. It doesn't hurt to check. You still have them, right?
I don't know. It's been a while. Think they might be somewhere in my Coldstream place.
Find them. At this point, any information helps.
There you are. Hope one of you guys has the answer. I know a moat when I smell one.
You still tired?
I'm so tired of being locked up in here. Hey, I know I said not to call with Gwen around, but I'm breaking that rule. I just found out something I really think you should know. Call me back ASAP. Hey, we need to talk.
She did it.
She talked to the wolf?
Yep. Deal goes down tonight.
And what exactly did she offer?
Leon.
I have to go.
Wait!
Are you ready?
How could I be? You still have yet to tell me what went down between you and the wolf.
If everything goes as planned, you'll know by tonight.
What'd you offer him, Gwen?
A life for a life. I told him I knew a vampire that needed to be killed. One that's in our way.
You offered Ryan? We were just supposed to get the blood. Killing Ryan was not a part of that plan, Gwen.
Someone had to take the bullet, Leon.
What happens if Ryan kills him and finds out we're the ones who sent him, huh?
That's why you always think 2 steps ahead. I have one more thing for you to do.
What kind of deal did Gwen make? If she just needed the blood, why would she wait this long? There's more to this.
Didn't your mother ever teach you to never walk into a vampire's home uninvited?
Only if I felt threatened. How do you walk in the sun?
Magic. Literally.
I'd rip that off your finger. But that'd be too easy.
Oh, I'd love to see you try.
Where is she?
I think you have the wrong house.
I'm not asking again.
And I'm not telling you again. You have the wrong house. didn't see that spinny thing coming. Cute little ballerina move there. Okay, you're strong. I'll give you that.
All of you are the same. Egos over everything.
Well, couldn't even take the compliment.
Look, I'm done wasting time. Where the hell is Sabrina?
What? That's why you're here?
Gwen told me everything.
Oh, well now this makes sense. Did she also tell you why they're even in town right now?
Why does that matter?
Because they need the blood of a wolf. She's trying to create an army of vampires that could walk in the sun, and your blood is the last thing that they need to make the spell happen. She tried to come to me for help, but I wouldn't. She's using you. They're trying to get you to get rid of me. And then they're gonna kill you.
You expect me to believe that?
Hello?
Sabrina,
Yeah?
you mind sending me a picture of you right now? I know today's a pretty big day and I want to put something up on the fridge.
Yeah, okay. 1 sec.
Here's the girl you claim I'm keeping hostage. Enjoying her first day at her new job.
Kelly.
Need more proof? Now I know I just shattered your world and all, but Gwen's using you, you idiot. She's a compulsive liar, and that says a lot coming from me. I'm not your enemy. Not right now.
Okay, I put all the new figurines in the case just the way you wanted. I hope so.
I'm sure you did. Thank you, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you cut out early for lunch today? You've been here all morning and you've been on the move ever since.
Yeah, an early lunch. I just don't,
Go down to Johnny's Burgers, 2 doors down, tell him I sent you, and he'll take care of you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll see you in a sec.
Okay.
Did you get rid of her?
Yep. I sent her out for lunch.
Why'd you call me here?
Did you find them?
Yeah, but I was only able to find 3 of them.
That's it? Genevieve should have given you more.
I'm sure she did, but it was kind of hard looking around with a mutt trying to kill me.
A wolf?
I guess he stuck around long enough to become a piece in their game.
What?
I'll tell you more later, but right now I need to know if the books that I have are of any use.
Okay. Check and see if there's an orange book with a tree and an eye in the middle of the cover.
What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That was the deal? To try and kill Ryan? She couldn't have thought that would work. A second form. Tonight's full moon. She wasn't trying to kill Ryan. She was trying to piss off the wolf.
That's weird.
If you really wanted to protect that girl, you wouldn't be holding out on me. This is what we do, Kels. You can't call me down here the potential lead and then not share the information. Especially if it involves what happened in that house.
You said you didn't see anyone there but a young man. I'd really like to look into this more before we do something drastic. What if it's all just a coincidence? What if we're wrong?
What if we're right?
There's been more killings in this town in the last week than there's been in years.
If we get a lead, we take it. By the time we sit around and investigate the situation, that little girl will be dead. And her blood will be on your hands.
Kels, listen to me. I need them in my possession. This mission, it's not about the town anymore. Doing it for you. Please, tell me what you know.
Thank God. No vampires. This place definitely matches their personality. She has to be here somewhere. Shit. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm here to help you get out of this place. Hello?
Hi there, Susan. Sorry to bother you, but it's come to my attention that you left a couple things out of your story last time we spoke. Now I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, and I really just want to clear things up. So, when you get this, call me back.
Vampire? During the daylight?
Are you really still here? I thought we settled this already. Hello? You wolves are really starting to piss me off.
Ugh, what a day. We did good in both sales and purchases. Thanks to my lovely new employee. You did a great job today, Sabrina.
Thanks, Kelly. Hey, is everything okay? I overheard you talking to someone when I came back from break.
That's just my brother.
Yeah, he mentioned that there was more killings in this town the past week than in the past few years. Does he mean by a person?
No, it's the animals that are getting in through the Elderwoods. He wants to handle it, and I told him I disagreed, and he got upset. So I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm just gonna let him sleep it off, which is exactly what you should be doing. You've been busy all day today. Do you need a ride home?
No, my friend's coming to pick me up.
Your friend? I know I asked you this earlier, but you trust him, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do.
Okay, well, that's all I needed to hear. So, in the meantime, why don't I give you the spare keys? You can wait for him in here, and then you can lock up when you leave.
Okay.
Okay? Come here. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, Kelly.
Just be safe, okay?
See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow.
I've already had 2 people try to test me today. You must be stupid to think I'd let you be the third.
And you must be stupid to think I wouldn't put up a fight.
Gwen really sent 2 of you? Let alone a child. God, she's pathetic.
I'm not working for anyone. I came on my own.
For what?
To save the girl you have trapped here?
God, I knew it. I should have known. Omegas. Both of you. Just runs of the pack trying to prove your worth.
At least I don't have to kill people in order to survive.
I only kill people that deserve it. For the most part these days.
So you're telling me all those people who died last week deserved it?
I didn't kill any of those people. Nor was I involved. The same girl that tricked your idiot brother into trying to murder me today is the same one behind all those deaths.
What did you do to my cousin?
I gave him a second shot at life. Something I might not do for you, kid.
Stop calling me kid.
As long as you keep acting like one, I'm gonna keep calling you one. Now are you done? Gwen is the one behind all this. She lied to him so that she wouldn't have to get her hands dirty, but all they really wanted was his blood.
Why should I believe anything you say?
Because even after your cousin tried today, we both still walked out of here alive. And as stupid as he may be, he was still smart enough to see the facts.
At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, I don't know where you are, but I know about Gwen's deal. I knew something was off. It's been days since you guys landed in Elderwood, and I kept wondering why Gwen would wait so long to make a move. So I did some research. In order to do the spell, you need 3 rubies, vampire blood, and not just the blood of a normal werewolf. You need full-form werewolf blood. That's why she went after Ray. She wanted a safer route. This is why she's been keeping you in the dark. I don't know if you know this, Leon, but one bite from a full-form werewolf is fatal. So please, when you get this, call me back.
Genevieve's hair and nail salon. Give me 1 second, let me grab it for you. Oh, hey, Jen, it's for you.
Hello, it's Genevieve.
Hey, Jen. You wouldn't happen to have any of those herbs left, would you?
At the tone, please record your message.
I don't know where you are, but please call me. Gwen knows what today is, and they need your blood. That's why she came to you. This is what they want, Mirok. They want you to react. They know about your past, and they're using your trauma against you. Don't fall into it. You're better than them. Please. Don't become the monster you think you are.
Bigger than the sea, larger than the sky, higher than fever.
God, Ryan, you scared the hell out of me. What are you doing here?
There seems to be some holes in your story that you forgot to fill in.
What are you talking about?
Duke, you said you only heard that he was looking for a blacksmith, yet you knew exactly what that pendant symbolized. Care to explain?
He called me a couple months ago asking for help.
Help with what?
Finding information on a girl from Chicago. A vampire. Apparently, she had something that he needed.
What was it?
He said it was a red ruby.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
This is exactly why I wanted to drive the car. Hello? Hey, I'm sorry. Look, we're actually close.
So, you're the one Ryan's been keeping around, huh? Poor guy just can't move on without falling in love again.
Who are you?
Old friend of Ryan's.
Ryan doesn't have any friends.
That's why I said old.
What are you doing here? Clearly we're closed.
Trust me, I'm pretty familiar with the hours here now. Actually, I'm here for you.
Why?
Because you're a rarity. Ryan cares about you. That's all we need for leverage.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
I didn't say you had a choice.
What else do you want to know? I already told you he's an ass. There's not much more to it.
I need to know how far he's willing to go. Now you mentioned he started acting different before he left. Why?
Because of Kelly. When she got sick, that's when everything changed.
She's sick?
She has lupus. I'm the one that diagnosed her years ago.
Why would her being sick be his breaking point?
Lupus is a chronic disease with no cure. Kelly went from fighting monsters with her bare hands to having to rely on insulin every day. Kelly wasn't always just this innocent toy shop lady. She was actually one of the best hunters in their family. That's the Kelly he misses. When she made a deal with the treaty, he left. He said it wasn't fair. He couldn't just sit by and watch his sister wither away.
That's why he's working with Ross. Duke didn't make a deal for the pendant. He made a deal to cure Kelly.
What is he doing here?
Who is it?
It's Duke.
Perfect timing. I can ask him why he's such an idiot myself.
No, Ryan, you need to get out of here. I cannot have him knowing we talk. I'll deal with him, okay? I'll call you after.
You better.
Susan? There you are.
How did you get in here?
Really need to fix those locks in the back door. That's how I got in the last time, too.
You know it's after hours. Why are you here?
Could ask you the same thing.
I was finishing up some paperwork for some clients. You know, real work.
I see. I came because I need to ask you for a favor.
I am so sick of hearing that phrase.
My sister told me about a young girl named Sabrina. Apparently you gave away her little sister to CPS recently.
I didn't give her away. I called the authorities to give her a better home.
And what happened to Sabrina?
I'm not too sure. She ran out of the clinic after the whole altercation with her father went down.
Well, word is she's already living with someone new. I need to know who with.
Even if I somehow knew that information, what makes you think I'm gonna tell you any of her personal business?
Because we suspect she's staying with a vampire.
You better be calling with good news.
Whatever you do, do not go to your Coldstream house tonight.
What the hell did you tell him, Susan?
I didn't say anything, but apparently
Sabrina said something to Kelly that made her call Duke. Whatever it was enough for him. They're raiding the house tonight. He's going behind Sheriff's back on this one. So he plans on handling things his own way. Stay away from that house.
Hey.
Do you have Sabrina?
Yeah. She's out cold in the back seat.
Good.
I told the wolf that Ryan would be at his Coldstream address.
When you get there, let me know who won the outcome.
And what if the wolf did? What do you want me to do with the girl?
Leave her there. She'd be no use to us at that point. After that, I have one more job for you to do.
Now what?
I need you to find Duke.
The hunter?
He's been following us for weeks.
I saw him as we were passing through Chicago. Hard to miss him with that stupid hat.
He was tracking us this entire time and he didn't want to say anything?
I needed him kept alive until he followed us to Elderwood.
Why?
So I can have all my parts in one place.
What the hell are you even talking about, Gwen?
Duke has the third ruby.
What? You said you already had all three.
Well, I lied.
I had mine and I had another one, but I'm not even sure I have that one anymore. I don't know how Duke found one, but he did.
Now I didn't put all of this together to leave without that ruby. So you find him, and when you do, you kill him.
skies in the dead